Yo, hello, hello. Big bro is what was it? Like another day, another day, another one of them days, bro. Uni assignment like literally has my brain cooked. I don't know. We're coming to an end. I think I don't know. I fudged it. Now I have what like a month and a half before uni ends. Like then I just have to do like my dissertation, which will be like I can be like anywhere in the universe and I can do it. But bro, what sucks like I don't know how to explain it. It just sucks. Like it's just bad shit over and over. Like it's just repeating, but it's okay. We do stuff by ourselves because we are self-sufficient. Yes, we do cool things. Okay. Um, I posted a video because I want that literally. I'll be honest. I didn't even think about it. I just literally was like, I woke up, I stood up, and I was like, I literally. This is literally what I was like. You know what? Let me record something. It was the first steak, and I didn't even like re-edit it. I didn't even edit anything. I just cut out like the beginning, the end, and then like I stopped talking like for once for like what 5 seconds in between the whole like 3 minute recording, and then I was like, oh, that's good enough. And then I was like, okay, let me just post that. And I didn't even look at it again. I was like, okay, that's enough. You know, so it's cool. It's cool. Why is it not focusing on my face? Big, perfect. Also, I look like yeah, I look homeless. I don't know why. Ah, yes. Oh, I look at other people's streams. Like I was looking at streams recently, like the UK one. There was like a Sidemen charity match. I didn't go. Obviously, I didn't go because it's in like London and Old Trafford, and I was like, you know what, it's gonna cost a lot of money to go and come back. So, and I didn't have tickets, so I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna go. Because it's very likely that I would end up there and I wouldn't meet anyone. It would be very likely that I just ended up being there and just watching the match. So I just slept. The thing I'll say, right, that's weird is for some reason, um, like everything just like seems like dry. I don't know how to explain it. It's like everything is just dry. Like everyone's just like coasting in life. Nobody's like doing anything right now that's like interesting. Like anything that could be fun or interactive or cool and be like, look at this thing. Nobody's doing it anymore. Nobody's doing it like anything interesting. There's nothing that's coming out that's interesting. It's only just like either people complaining or talking shit about something else. And then they're like, bro, the best thing that I've had is like opening Insta and my entire feed just changing to like creatives, like talking about how they like making like different type of videos. It's so nice to see. Honestly, it's like very inspiring. After I posted that video, but man, it can get like absolutely dire sometimes. Like, bro, literal like people's like entire like days is just like uni assignment in class, and then afterwards there's nothing, and then it's just sad. Like it hurts to be there, you know, because you just sit like in a library for like 4 hours. The weather is like immaculate, but then you just end up sitting inside for like 5 hours doing nothing but work on your assignments. It sucks. Like my head actually like started like disintegrating. It gave me like literal migraines. Literally going to uni and doing assignments gave me migraines. Like yesterday, I didn't even do anything. I slept. I came back from class and I slept the whole day. And my assignment is due in like it's due tomorrow. But then with the extension, it goes to like 1 p.m. on the 24th. And I'll be honest, my head hurts so much. I don't know. Like shit's just been fucked for a few days consistently. So I don't know. Also, what is this recommend? I'm not logging in on the PC because I'm on the TV because it's just weird. So I'm just done that. It's just gonna get weird. Let's be honest. I don't wanna like do it and then like forget to log out and then I just end up logged in forever. I'm not doing that. I'm not risking that. And then there's also like hazards. And he streams. Interesting. I don't know. Toki some streamed. I've seen his like Instagram videos. Like it's like I wouldn't have like found his like stream if I wasn't like just ran. That is crazy. Like how often you find like shit that you don't know like you expect or see, and then you just do like a random thing on like your TV, and you just find like he streams. So I think I found like one of my like favorite streamers. Like when they were like smaller. I think it was like Stable Ronaldo. Like 4 or 5 years ago when he wasn't even big. Like I just randomly saw him playing like Fortnite one day with like less than 1K viewers when he was like, what was it, 2020 or 2023? I don't remember which one, when he fell off. I saw his videos and I would watch him late at night. I just lurked. Because it was at a point where I wouldn't talk. Like a lot of the times I just lurked, let's be honest. Everyone lurks for a lot. If you've been on the internet on like Twitch, everyone either started off like one man spamming or like lurking. I was a hard lurker for a very long time. Lurking, very cool. What else? What else? Oh, let's look at some videos, shall we? I figured out so there's something background. Also, just the show finally happened. Okay. I saw this, but you know what? Let's watch this, cause yeah, why not? I want to see like the professional like view from like, holy heck.
How could you say
Why is it always so loud? I don't get it.
Oh, JJ! Oh, baby!
KSI.
Bro, imagine being able to like film stuff. I wish I could do it. You know what? I'll just do it. What do you mean I wish? I'll just do shit. Fuck it.
Training day! Woo! Alright, training day for the charity match. Sidebed charity match, we're here. We've just got a lot of stuff to do today. Pictures, short form content, long form content. I can already see a few of the guys there already. Getting ready for some content. Basically, today's just a content day.
And training, bro. Don't forget about training.
Yeah, training. Yeah, I mean, I'm training, but we're not, it's not that crazy. Hey, welcome, bro. This is a training kit, but YouTube All-Star, baby. People say it's not gonna get competitive. It definitely is. Like, as soon as we get on the pitch, YouTube All-Stars on one side, Simon on the other, everyone's gonna be like, I wanna win.
Are you gonna slide tackle anyone?
If Vic has the ball, I'm gonna slide tackle him. Yeah, I need to just, he will hear me just being like,
Hey yo.
Nice, thank you very much, mate.
Sweet.
Appreciate
Nice.
it. What's the vibe for today then?
Vibe for today is chill, have a bit of fun, make some content, and yeah, just play some football. It's all happy today, but tomorrow gets serious. Yeah, real serious, competitive. I gotta win.
It's crazy how he's still like making actual like good content even this long after his stuff, because usually people just stop and he's the only one that I think is still making good videos. I love it.
Who do you think is going to get subbed off first?
I mean, the type of content changed completely from usual, but yo, it's so sick.
I just feel like stamina-wise, it's gonna be in the bin.
Hey, wavy.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, bro. I love it. Look at the No, you're looking good, man.
Bro, you've lost so much weight.
What?
Even since filming, right?
Yeah, bro, you've gone
Yeah.
skinny.
Thank you. Thank you.
See, wait, so
I can
is
do
it
it.
just running and.
It's probably a bit less than you, to be fair. I've seen. I feel optimised for football, but I could do with putting on a few pounds again. Do you know what I mean?
Okay,
I lost a bit of
do you
leg
think?
mass.
Yeah, do you think you're not strong enough?
I'm not strong enough.
Oh, okay.
I've done a couple of tackles recently, and I kind of fly off.
Man of the match. I'm gonna say me.
Sick. Sweet.
Yeah, man.
And who do you think is going to be the most? Who do you think is going to be the most nads?
I think Marlon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think he's been overrated a bit.
I think he's put so much pressure on himself.
Well, should we just have him randomly send someone through?
I can find someone.
Yeah, just pick someone.
I'll
Pick
pick
someone.
someone,
Pick someone.
yeah.
Pick someone.
Okay.
And tell them where we are as well.
Yeah. Do you need a podcast?
Podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come follow me.
You have a podcast here?
It's not for me, but it's for 5 minutes.
Okay, sure. Let's do a
Yeah, you can
podcast.
talk all your shit.
All my shit. On you?
On anyone you want.
Okay.
Come in.
Right here?
I brought in Lacey.
Lacey, welcome to the podcast, bro.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
How you doing? Where do I
Take a
sit?
seat right here. Thank you, JJ.
No, enjoy. I'm saying he's got such a weird body type. His proportions are all wrong.
JJ's going on body, yeah?
You
But
need
he's
to do
5'9".
some
5'9", and he has a bandana
Work on
covering his
these
huge forehead.
Yo, SQC, come here. No, come here.
Don't talk to him, he's the ops, don't talk to him.
How you, like, I saw some of your goalkeeping.
You know what?
It looks, bro.
I feel a lot better.
Hold on. I know we aim at the goal, it's going to be a goal.
He's shit talking.
We're sparring on Sunday.
I've been training.
He said he wants to spar with me.
I've been training.
Bro, what is the technique?
Wow, you crazy? Slip, uppercut, right there, right there.
What the fuck am I doing, bro?
I'm gonna kill him.
You ready?
Yes.
Can I watch football in your home? Your actual house?
What, like for the World Cup?
Just any game, your choice. Could be Dagenham, could be Arsenal, could be the World Cup. We'll probably be at the World Cup, to be honest with you, but
Okay.
promise I won't dox you.
Oh, weird thing to ask.
Really?
Yeah,
I
go on.
really is?
Yeah,
That was
sure.
clean. I'll see you there. Okay.
So it's just that easy.
See you there.
It's just that easy. I guess just ask it this way, bro. What? Okay, and this way, literally just ask and you get what you want, I guess.
Can you explain to us what Tarpon Springs is?
It's probably what made me the man I am today. It's very rough. Remember going to sleep, gunshots every night, you know. Never knowing where your next meal's coming from, but I made it out, bro. I made it out.
Look at this man behind you.
Why are you telling him to look at me?
We have something
Oh
very.
my God, you have me chicken nuggets. You've just given a black man chicken.
These nuggets aren't ready.
There you go. Is it good?
Oh, they're not. They're actually not ready at all.
Why would you give it then? That's just like poisoning.
What are you doing? Why are you running at me? Dude, stop running. Stop.
Working now.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh! That's how you shoulder.
Yeah, are you high?
Am I high?
Yeah.
Am I high?
Not right now. All right, let's go.
Actual federale. Moving federale, eh?
Fucking useless, bro.
At least it's not lying. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Under control.
Bro, it was ass. Funny. Okay, that was actually a good fan.
I just made Hey, I told you, I'm here now. I'm here, bro. I'm here.
This feels like revenge.
Oh shit!
Who's gonna get hit in the face? I'm surprised nobody got hit in the face, like at all. You'd probably see the kiss.
That was terrible. That was bad.
Top in, stop in.
Top ends.
Oh!
Little bit.
What ball will I use? What's that?
What?
Is that? Oh, ping pong, bud! I can volley it.
Yeah, go on, mate.
Good luck. Take this.
Whoa!
That looks like it hurt.
How's your leg?
Ooh, it's all right. It's actually.
I was surprised they didn't do a crossbar challenge video, honestly. It's like a legacy video that everyone does every single time, but I don't think they did this time. It probably was much. What the frick happened to his neck? What is that? What is that bump there? Like, what is that? What? Actual BM. God damn.
Oh my god.
Let's do it, bro.
Alright, okay, sorry. When I say down, you go down. When I say up, you go up, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Down. Up. Down.
W self-insert.
Down.
W.
Up. Down.
Okay, guys.
Up.
I don't know.
Down. Up. Down. Down. Up. Down. Up.
One hand now.
Down.
One hand now.
Up.
What the fuck, man? Training session done. It's about time, baby. Tomorrow, we destroy Sidemen for good.
I think everyone just does like 30 push-ups and then they're just GG'd because they didn't do like a lot. Because if you go to like Diamond Gym like once or twice, you just end up in like a situation where you like over push your muscles and it just like pushes it to a point where like, okay, now you have to perform this much at all times and you just like force it every time and then it just stays at it. It's just what it is. Or he's just genetically modified and goes to the gym. I don't know. It's either one.
You two wall stars!
Actual cyborg.
Woo!
That was really nice.
Bro,
Thanks, man.
what are you doing? Why are you standing there looking like a baboon?
A baboon.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I don't even know what that is.
You don't. Really?
No. Is that some London slang? Like a nonce? All right, well, stop being a baboon.
What?
Wait, what?
Say that again. Say that again. Say that again.
Stop being a baboon.
Oh my! How could you say that to me? He just called me a baboon.
Wait a minute.
He actually did.
I don't know. He's called me a baboon, so I called him it back. I don't know what it means.
Oh!
Baboons are one of the most abundant species of monkeys in Africa. All right, I'm gonna leave it.
Okay. Funny. It was funny. Onion, very little bit of trolling, you know, just a little bit, you know.
Match day.
And then the weirdos pour in and just make it awkward and weird. Yeah.
Scran in me real quick. A couple carbs.
Is that just
to
pasta and rice?
Burn off when I'm running. I wanted to try something. So normally, I don't have caffeine before like exercise. I want to see how it works today. See if it makes a difference. Well, hello there. No, it's just... Well, I can't be asked to hear him every time scream knowledge.
He's in your dressing room.
I know, screaming knowledge. How you feeling?
I'm feeling very good. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good. You're the best, man.
Bro, I'm not. I wish I didn't do this. So I was DMing Cal because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing here. He was like, oh mate, I've gone for a proper silly outfit. So I was like, oh, I might as well do the same. He hasn't. He pranked me.
From millions of people, by the way.
Oh, you ripped me
Daniel and William.
off. Oh my god. I'll see you boys in a bit. Oh my god, hey, how you doing?
Hey.
I was like,
I don't know what I'm
if I
doing
get
watching.
anyone
I don't know.
near
I give up, bro.
Josh,
I have no
and I get
content. I am a loser. I give up. It is what it is, bro. Fuck it.
But yeah.
On you get, on you get.
Okay, bro. Very cool content. Very cool vlog. Very cool. Bro, I feel like it's more fun being in it than watching like on the sidelines. Like I would rather be like a creator in the like locker rooms than watching it in the stands, because that's just ass. Let's be honest. That's just like a viewer's perspective versus like the behind the scenes perspective. It's just ass. Like I'd rather watch a live stream than actually go there, like these events. Because behind the scenes, you actually get to see other people. Like when you go there in person, it's like a lot of bullshit you have to deal with, like traffic, and then people like fighting and people throwing beer around, just like they have proper wankers, you know.
Easy talk. Easy talk.
Yeah. I don't know.
Baby. Let's go.
I feel like I reached a point where I don't like going to like big events, and I'd rather go to like smaller events, honestly. Bigger events just don't seem as fun anymore. Like even like when I see like behind the scenes of like streamers going to like events or like vlogging the events, they don't look as fun. Like they just look boring.
Oh baby! You smell that? Smells up victory! You two All-Stars! Damn!
Yeah, home dressing room for the best.
Damn, yo, K-Side, bro. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling like $1 billion. Yeah. What the fuck was this thing that you did to me?
You like that?
What would you want? Why are you touching your nuts?
I saw this.
What's your question, bro? What the?
I actually stun Luck of Doom.
Nah, not
That shit
at all.
went stupid though.
I was so confused. Oh my gosh. Frying cookies and cream.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
That was really good.
This is the best drink in the world.
I don't think I've seen a singular. I'm gonna be deadass. I don't think I've seen a singular Prime any shop I've been. No Tesco, no Sainsbury, no whatever it's called on the sidelines. I've seen more like variations of like imported like Monster than I have actual like any product of like Prime. I've actually seen Mr. Beast jerky. That shit tastes like actual dog water. I took a bite and threw it immediately in the bin. Like I had to bin that shit immediately. That was actual like horror. Actual horror.
Oh shit.
That's really good.
Phenomenal! I love it! I absolutely love it!
Well,
I think it's very nice. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. Very nice drink.
I thought you were playing. Why the fuck are you holding the mic?
No, I just want to see what you think about this.
Okay. Oh, is this a new Prime flavor? Damn, that's good. Talk to me, motherfucker. Come on.
Out of 10. Just taste. We didn't taste. 10.
That makes sense.
You ever had like those Flintstone like vitamins, and then you get like the purple vitamin Flintstone, and then like disintegrates, and it's just like grape, but it's like not the proper good grape taste. It just tastes like pure chemicals and absolute horror. I think I actually managed to get the worst flavor of Monster. That's actually vile.
Yes, lovely. 150 calories per can, not too bad. All right.
Be honest. Be honest.
Is it sparkling? Oh, okay.
No, it's not.
How many grams of protein?
Ooh, it's actually very tasty. Couldn't drink a whole one of these.
Okay.
But a few sips is nice.
Oh,
yeah,
not bad. Out of 10.
A 7. Okay. I'll give you a 7. I'll give you a 7.
I'll take it.
All right.
If you're not gonna drink the whole thing, the score means nothing. Because at that point it means nothing. You're just like saying the flavor. If it's good enough to be a 7, it's good enough to finish. And he's saying he's not gonna finish it, and it's not something you'd finish. It's something saying it's not worth a 7.
It's a sit down.
That's just a lie.
This is for you.
No, give away.
No, it's for you. It's for you. It's all right.
No,
I know you're such a fan.
I am.
JJ,
Yeah.
everyone's out now, warming up, and you, the last 2 people here.
Yeah. Calm, collected.
What
making sure I get my
is
legs done nice.
Yeah, this is the content we need, bro.
Honestly,
I've got a question.
it's worth it.
Is it muscle or?
God damn.
You have huge legs, legs, you know. Flipping heck. The thing is, you used to be
Honestly?
so fast.
Yeah.
And then you just got fat.
Funny. True. Funny and true.
Can you describe the feeling of walking out to a sold-out win?
Oh, it's euphoric. The feeling is just phenomenal, man. It is just so loud, so beautiful to look at. I don't know, it's just got this warm, happy feeling.
It's crazy. There's so many
been
like
that
empty gas
since the
it's.
beginning.
I'm pretty sure it was like people just didn't show up, but yeah, they had like reserved for like different things maybe.
Are there any regrets? I know that you said at the meeting that they're BT they're not.
Ron!
No, he's trying to shoot right now, man.
Stable Ronaldo. Stable Ronaldo was a mistake. We were forced. No, go away!
Knowledge, everybody, make some noise!
What? Why does he keep calling me that?
I was the last pick for a reason. I'm a star player. I'm better than everyone here. If KSI gets in my way, I'm gonna tackle him. If Deji gets in my way, I'm gonna elbow him. He's chopped. We love charity. Let's go.
Crossbar.
That's crazy.
I won.
I'm not gonna lie, like it is easier to stream on like Twitch, like randomly just saying random bullshit at your home, because it literally just doesn't matter, because you're literally just sitting at home, like just yapping in front of like your monitor that you're used to all day, versus like in front of like a huge ass stadium and like a random stadium, and well, not random, but the Old Trafford. I don't know. I'm not sure which stadium it is. It's like just a big stadium full of like maybe like 60,000 people, and like they're used to being like streams in front of like 50 to like 100,000 people. Like, I mean, there was like a time where people were like streaming at like 60,000. Like Ron was like streaming to like 60,000 for a while. Yeah, like averaging like 50K for like a few days, which is insane. Like actually really like huge like audiences every single day doing content, like millions and millions of views, versus like going to like a stadium where there are actual people, you can see them. I think it would be more nerve-wracking doing that than it is like just streaming but in front of a camera, because when you're streaming in front of a camera, it's just you and your friend just standing there with the camera, that you're just doing whatever, so it doesn't like compute like there's like 50,000 people behind the camera watching you, you know, and your chat is just like looking at Discord. You could, if you're used to wheeling out on like Discord, like any servers, like if you are like in a big Discord server, you're just used to seeing chats flow by, so it doesn't really affect, and you're just in your house talking to like a camera at home. If you don't want, if you like feel weird a little bit, you just turn off chat, I guess.
I said, if you're on the bench, you will be coming on. And if you're on the pitch and you wonder why you've been taken off, it's because I saw you fucking walking. No walking on that pitch. There's 3 words we live by in this dressing room. Pass to Simon.
Hey, boys!
Yes!
Today, we dine in hell! Today, we eat amongst the monsters! The monsters being Sidemen! We are gonna demolish! We are going to destroy! We are going to annihilate! I want goals! Defense!
Bro, I gotta say it, but there, how is it like I've barely seen a singular clip from anyone other than like the biggest streamers? Like, it's kind of like it's a little weird.
I want everything to be succeeding!
Okay, 2 more stars on 3, 1, 2, 3, you
But we are back. This is it, but this time the Sidemen are divided.
The jester.
Underway here for the Sidemen, and we are live.
Bro, it sucks. I'm in the UK. I grew up watching them and I didn't go, man. I should have just fucking went. Fuck! Forget what I said before. Forget everything. I wish I fucking went, man. Fuck! I'm actually here. They're right there. They're like a train ride away. Fuck!
Here we go. Corner. Floated in from Simon. Gin! Get in! Oh, it's just like candy to a baby. You put a ball like that in for Angry Ginge and he says gobble gobble.
What's?
It's Chris MD. He's gonna deliver this one. No, it's Toby. Rivella. Oh my God! Oh my word! That is outrageous. Yeah, here's a breakaway now for the sidemen. Oh, here Marlon, what you got? There it is. He scored, and that's why they need him on the pitch. Oh, what a turn. Batch with his third one-on-one of the game. This one on his right foot, and this one goes in. Italian Batch makes his debut, and it's a scoring debut at Wembley. Easy, this is light work for you. There you go, there's the touch, there's the finish. Honestly, you can set your watch by him. It's Mini Minter.
KSI on live stream, please speak in Spanish.
Tú es muy grande.
¡Vamos!
Sí, mi amo, biblioteca.
Jason and Ronaldo, yeah.
Okay, I have to say, bro, I watched like some of Ibai's events, even though it's not in English, it's like Spanish, bro. Ibai might be as big, if not the same level of like big. Actually, you know what? Who am I lying to? His events are like get like 1 million viewers on Twitch every time he does an event, and I think he's the only one that actually puts out enough content and reacts with people from NA to bring NA to Spanish speaking. And he's the only one that actually, like, other than Rubius, I think, actually makes it so like the like words collide, and it's so nice because then it brings people together. Same thing with Karim Minari. Like, he does, like, I don't know if he does streams. I think he's like a YouTuber. He brings like people into like the NA version and from NA to India. So like the gap is getting bridged slowly. But bro, like, it is so nice seeing like people from like different like speaking backgrounds coming to like NA and the UK to make content and like get viewers into them. Because growing up, right, there's like one of three, there used to be one of three factions, one of three like things you would watch. Like, either you would watch what were their names? The Yogscast side. Either you would be on the Yogscast, the Sidemen, and then Ryan Higa, or the complete other side being like the Boys and Vanos Gaming. They were like the first few things you'd either watch, and PewDiePie and Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, all NA. It would literally just be NA, and then the only big streamer and YouTuber was KSI, and he was the only one that brought people from the UK to do YouTube. Like, every person that you seen like make content from the UK would not exist if it weren't for like him and his friends doing what they did. It would never happen. And my fire alarm is going off. You can't hear it, but it just turned off. I like my mic settings because you can't hear it, but the literal like fire alarm just went off and it like rang for like 2 seconds and it just went away.
They just started fighting me. So I was like, fucking alright. It's good. That tired me out though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, lifting them up and everything. But then after that, I hit my second wind and I was just good.
I think one of the greatest moments you can have is scoring at like a charity match or any match at all in front of like a lot of people. Because there is very likely that you'll never be in like a professional game, right? So like getting invited and playing on an actual stadium and scoring could be like the greatest moment in your life. It could be like a highlight of your life. Nobody knows the lyrics.
Clark. Just
There's like
didn't
4
quite
people
have,
singing it.
Wow. Have enough of Marlon there. Bosh. No, it's a yellow. Hang on.
There's a signal. Every time he
Wait a
does
minute.
this.
What's going on here? What the? That is magic! Literally.
I saw it later.
Go on, Danny, wait! Go on, Danny! Take your moment! Danny! Yes! What a boy!
I don't know what
You
exit
love
run
to
towards
see.
Darian Irons, to be honest. What is he doing?
That's a great ball, by the way.
Oh, his shorts were falling off.
George Clark in the middle.
Chazza.
Feed the Clark.
Left foot.
Okay, that was crazy.
I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
That shouldn't have went in, but that just shit
Fucking, I'm
happens.
doing this. I'm trying to pass.
Has he gone back? I think he's gone back and given it.
What are you doing? What are you doing, mate?
Chazza. Bosh is that? Oh, it's in! And it's Willenie! KSI. Massive goal here for the skipper of the All-Stars. It's none other than KSI. We are going to penalties for the 2nd year in a row.
Mr. Who's the boss?
Well, he will be the boss if he scores this. 22 million subscribers. We take it. Oh, great finish. It's over. What a pen from Mr. Who's the Boss. And it's a clean sweep for the All-Stars. 4 pens scored from 4. And history repeats itself as the All-Stars defeat the Sidemen on penalties. YouTube All-Stars reign supreme. Will the Sidemen knock them off their perch next year?
Post-match, yeah, good day. Got a victory.
This time there was no crowd rushing the stadium. That is the best. Like, that is the best thing. Actually learn.
Me, Simon, and Ethan went to the other side and did our thing, brother.
You didn't do nothing, bro.
Well,
did you score?
Yes.
Did you score? Come on. Yeah, he did.
I got 2 assists.
Wait, you got 2 assists? Hold up, JJ, but I still have more goals than you. No, but he's got more goal contributions now.
Yeah, my GA.
You'll get me next time.
Is that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching.
You actually, okay, he's the only person who can say that, and you can't actually get mad because it's actually sick. He actually managed to do that. That's like you're like some guy you never expect to actually do something. It's like the greatest like achievement you can have. Like, fuck it, bro. Who cares? Yeah, have that.
YouTube All-Stars, we are, baby.
We did it! We did it! Yes, we did! Oh my God, another year. We're gonna be back next year.
Oh my God, I'll see you next year.
Next year, brother.
Next year.
I love Bro so much.
Bye and subscribe.
I love watching Bro so much. Yeah, Rondale Dingle. Quandale Dingle. Also, like the meme t-shirts and stuff is like funny also. Very funny. Memes. We get a little memes, a little bit of also this happened. Oh, Casey Neistat. Nice, big. Is he 49? He's not 49. Goddamn snow.
That was 49 days ago.
Oh.
And now it's like summer out. And now 49 days later, now it's 78 degrees outside. It's like the first day of
What weather is it today? Cool as balls though. Holy heck. It is 12 degrees Celsius. I don't know how many Fahrenheit, but bro, it is cold as hecking here, bruh. Actual hecking cold.
Summer. It's fantastic.
Delivery!
Thanks,
Delivery!
No problem, James.
The pepper. PSA approved. Interesting. Wow. Is that a computer? Oh, it's a bicycle. I got bamboozled by the. I actually got clickbaited. That's crazy. I thought it was as shiny. I don't know why I thought that. Only hacking wind coming in through the window. That's cool. That looks like the actual like Batmobile. Actual Batmobile. Batmobile. Yeah, I can't even ride it if I want to. I can't ride bikes. I never learned, unfortunately.
So the guys at One Wheel called me about 6 months ago, and they said they wanted to make a bike. This is an e-bike review. I just want to be super duper clear. This is not a sponsored video. I'm not paid. This is not a sponsored video. And I'm like, you make the One Wheel. Why would you want to make a bike? Especially because the e-bike market is completely saturated. I personally have one e-bike that goes 70 miles an hour. It's awesome. Another e-bike that's like a BMX e-bike. I popped the tire trying to bunny hop over a garbage can. It's awesome. And then one that I got off of Amazon that's pretty cheap, but I can like ride my kids on the back. It's awesome. So then what? Like, what would be the differentiator to make the
the one wheel bike, the wheel is so big that it doesn't matter if you know how to like balance or not, because it literally just balances you by itself. Like you can just stand on it like a stand. You don't even have to worry about balancing, and it does the like equilibrium thing by itself. Only thing you'd have to know is like how to like turn. That's it.
Wheel
which is just like a skill thing.
What would the differentiator be to make this stand out? And they said to me, we're gonna make the most fun e-bike. And now fun is subjective. How would you objectively make the most fun e-bike?
Of course, it's a Steve-O skateboard. Of course.
I've been skateboarding since the early 90s, and I've never been able to like smoothly do a kickflip, ever. I've always loved skateboarding, but I'm absolutely terrible at it. Similar with never being able to do a kickflip, I've never been able to do a wheelie. Like I've never been able to really.
Anyone like pissed because he drilled a hole into that skateboard? Anyone actually like peeved because he did that?
Do a wheelie.
I don't think it matters. I don't think it does nothing. Nothing changes.
That's part of the pitch with this thing. You're supposed to be able to do automatic, self-balancing wheelies. So this is it.
But why?
This is me trying to break a lifetime.
Oh, because it's one wheel. Because they try to do the one wheel thing and make it one wheel. Because they use their one wheel technology on it.
Come on! Definitely takes a little practice. Starting to get the hang of it.
So they just use their one wheel tech.
Balancing technology,
I was right.
Like the gyroscope that's in the one wheel is in the back wheel of the bicycle.
I'm actually really smart though. I was like,
I surprised I didn't think of it before you get it. I'm like 3 minutes in. Ready? This is the best wheelie I've ever done.
It is for actual journalists. That's like journalism, like timeline. Actual journalist review, by the way.
What's up? All right.
I am journalist.
Is outrageous. Like, it's not a 3-day learning curve, but it's definitely not immediate.
These are for people who don't have actual like
when
experience
you're not
doing
ripping
shit.
wheelies like Nitro Circus, it's just a really fun little bike to rip around town on.
I'm pretty sure 3 days is like for people like who have like
qualifies you as an
inability
expert
to
wheelie?
stand properly because of like some problems. I know. 'Cause
Don't break it, please.
it's usually for actual like
I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
people who can't do stuff.
He's gonna kill somebody.
Did he sign a waiver? I feel like we.
Can you wheelie on that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Want to see?
Yeah, I want to see. Don't hurt yourself. Woo! Can you wheelie?
No, I cannot really.
If I just walk around New York, I could just get Casey Neistat and makes it in a video.
Push the button! Push the button! I thought we were gonna lose him.
I did too. You didn't fall. You didn't die.
Why would you do this near like a body of water? Like what in your mind would like possess you to do it near a body of water? I don't know why.
So
it's like the scariest thing because if you go over, you're just GG'd.
Is it the most fun e-bike ever?
Yes.
Pretty fun e-bike. And yeah, I think I started this video with the question of does
Okay,
the world need another
it depends
e-bike?
on the price.
One wheel, I think you did it. The world does need the Antic. Marlon, you want to try my new e-bike? It does automatic wheelies for you.
He still works for
First of
UBS.
all, you have to get a balance.
Yes, Marlon. Looking good, Marlon. You want to try a wheelie?
What? But I thought he would do that. He didn't even say the price. Bro, he didn't even say the price. He didn't even say how much it costs. How much does it cost? 2,100? $2,100 pass? Oh, heck no. That's too expensive. That is too expensive for something that you could just get like a bike, bro. Like, okay, I get it. It's just like a gimmick. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, I saw the like Pragmata thing. What type of bullshit type of fucking what the fuck kind of weirdo shit was that? Actual deviant behavior. Like we had actual deviancy. It was actual deviance. Like it was so bad that I actually thought that I actually had a thought. I was like, what the heck? Because, wait, literally, let me just show you what it is. Like, I might as well just show it. I bet I'm using it. Like, yes, I'm on X. Give me 1 second. Yeah. What type of bullshit? Like, that's a literal child, bro. Oh, shit. I actually could have just shown something and, like, ended up in, like, depths of hell. That was so bad. Also, I found this, like, YouTuber. Like, randomly, he reminds me of, like, Fizz Rug. But his quality is also just as good. There's no way he edits his own videos, I'll be honest. I don't think he has enough. Actually, with the amount of times it takes between each like video, I'll be honest, he probably does edit his own videos. Like microweaves. I watched this video off stream, yes. The whole point is like he went to like different kitchen nightmares, like food spots. I think season 9 was the newest one. And the way the restaurants look, and like the actual like show versus like in like real life when you go to them is so like jarringly different that is actually like it feels like you're in a different universe. Like anytime I look at anything and like that I saw on like a YouTube video or on like a streamer stream or something is always so different from what I see in real life that it just feels like I'm in a whole new world. Like, damn, bro. Like, you look at that and you're like, that's actually real and I'm actually here. I think today is the first day in like a very long time I don't have a migraine. So you know what? Fuck the uni assignment. I'm just gonna stream and make content and like record stuff. I'm just gonna talk to people. Cause bro, shit's just sad. I hate everything. I hate it. It's just depressing. Okay, today I'm doing nothing. Tomorrow the whole day I'm spending on like whatchamacallit, I spend the whole day doing stuff. I'll spend the whole day tomorrow in the library. Today we get my creative juices out and actual streaming out. I haven't streamed like how many days? I gotta stream and make videos. I have like what? 2 hours. Yeah, I have 2 more hours before I have class. So I'm just gonna do random shit because I'm bored and I want to do random shit.
Whether they were look.
Oh, it's been like forever since I watched like a Patrick CC video. Anyone stream? Yeah. Trip sauce. Saus. I feel like right now, like the whole like thing is like LARP, Sahur, and then post and like try to get drama and then into something and then just stream for like 10 hours. Honestly, I feel like right now the method is like post online and then just once you get like 100 viewers or something, then you start like streaming consistently. Otherwise, it's like just like 2 to maybe like 4 hours. And what was that? 2 to maybe like 4 hours, and then just post clips, like actual clips, and do like stuff. 2 hours. Chat, what are we doing for 2 hours? Not the entire 2 hours, like all the whole thing came with like high like energy, high octane, you know, there's like downtime. I don't like that. I miss like watching like, you know, I think what the problem is like every time I watch like a streamer stream, it's like every like 5 minutes there is something new happening and then my brain just goes and I just like actually like also watch this whole thing off stream, so I'm not watching it, and the ending was ass. Like it's just booty cheeks. I don't know how to say it. Cheeks.
Looking for a fresh.
Yeah. Let me just do the intro for the YouTube video because I just gonna post a video. Wait. The victims and villains of TLC Patrick CC. TLC, isn't it like isn't this like the one where they're like 500-pound life and like documentaries and stuff where they like show people and stuff? Isn't that what TLC is? I remember watching like videos of TLC, like the actual videos, and then like seeing people like talk about them. It was very interesting.
Whether they were looking for a fresh start or giving the world a look into their misunderstood lifestyles, these people allowed the TLC network to put their lives on display for millions to criticize. For a moment, it looked like their lives were going to change for the better, but when the camera stopped rolling, a much darker reality began to unfold, and their lives fell apart. There is a shockingly common theme of former TLC reality stars finding themselves in public scandals, prison sentences, and even an early grave. Today, we will be discussing the dark life after a TLC show, starting with Honey Boo Boo, who seemed like a silly and charismatic young girl on screen, but off screen was being exploited to unimaginable levels.
It's like the Jojo Siwa thing. Like we both talked about.
When it comes to controversial reality television, there is no better example than Toddlers and Tiaras. The show featured girls as young as 3 years old competing in beauty pageants. They were frequently placed under immense amounts of stress, suffering verbal abuse, and constantly being pressured to reach unattainable beauty standards. The show has been accused of children, with some of the contestants dressing or dancing inappropriately for a preschooler. Despite this, the show developed a large audience who enjoyed the mayhem and drama that came with every episode, earning around 1.6 million viewers per week. But not everyone was supportive. Many critics felt like these parents used their daughters as a way to vicariously live out their dream of being
Alright, that's literally any parent that put their children into anything like when they're younger. That's literally just any parent that wants their children to do anything and they put them into anything. Like, you can say that about anything. You have to like look and see if it's like actually a problem. Like, that's like saying you putting your child in like soccer practice when they're like 2 years old and like a preschool versus like any other like chess and like anything else. Like, depending on the interests of the parents, that's what they do. Like, it's like saying you let your children play games when they're like 10 years old. Like, anything can be just like overly criticized.
Beauty queen, and this almost always resulted in the mothers putting their own desires over the comfort and safety of their children. One of the most notorious examples of this was June Shannon and her daughter Alana, better known as Honey Boo Boo. Alana's personality was perfect for TV. She created hilarious moments every time she opened her mouth.
Must be creative that they're gonna be me, Honey Boo Boo child.
Equally impossible to ignore was her mother June, who stirred up controversy from the moment she was introduced. She notably gave her 6-year-old daughter a concoction of Mountain Dew and Red Bull, which Alana called Go-Go Juice, to keep her energy high when she was competing in pageants. Many believe that this was a negligent and dangerous strategy, as the caffeine content of energy drinks far exceeds the recommended limit for a child as young as Alana. But far worse than that was June's objectification of Alana, often calling for her to show more skin and show her belly to the judges for a better score.
She'll know the tummy when I go like that. She'll be knowing that she needs to show the tummy to the judges.
Regardless of the glaring issues between this mother-daughter dynamic, Alana and Mama June were both captivating characters, which is why TLC chose to capitalize on their growing popularity and give them their very own TV show called Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. The show was immediately more successful than Toddlers and Tiaras, earning 2.4 million viewers per episode and ultimately...
Okay, there was literally at the point where like people would like watch TV and think it was all scripted. Like, people would think like, oh, this is like entertainment. They wouldn't be like actually like cognitive thinking, like, oh, this is like real people with actual things, because they're so used to watching like scripted TV shows and like movies. So when they saw like a reality TV, they think like anyone would think, oh, this is real, like this is interesting, this is cool. Nobody would care. Like, it was such a big disconnect with the reality and what was shown on TV. Like, they weren't like, people weren't able to comprehend that what was being shown on their TV were actual real people and their lives. They would just take it like a story, and they wouldn't like comprehend like this is actual abuse. They would just think, oh, this is entertainment, like this was like something cool, because why is there a camera here? They wouldn't think about that. Right now, after like YouTubers and streamers became a thing, now everything is like highly like even more like scrutinized based on things, because now people have like this thing like, because they're doing it themselves, right? Because everyone is trying to be a content creator and be like content creation, and they realize that everything they see are actual people behind the camera, and it's not just some random thing on their TV screen. They're actual people. So now they're able to understand like they're able to like gap the disconnect and able to have like the difference in
ultimately ran for 4 seasons. However, the show would be abruptly canceled when it was revealed that Mama June was dating a child predator. Alana's mother was in a romantic relationship with a man named Mark McDaniel, a registered sex offender who was arrested in 2004 for abusing an 8-year-old. Mark had spent the last 10 years in prison and had only been released earlier that year. To make matters worse, June knew him far before he was ever convicted and supposedly had previously dated him at the same time he his victim. This was a PR nightmare for TLC, as they were platforming the mother of one of the most famous children on the planet, who is now exposing her daughter to a dangerous pedo. TLC canceled the show and said, supporting the health and welfare of these remarkable children is our—
Okay, but did they actually do anything? Like, this is literally just, they did nothing.
Our only priority, which you'll see later isn't always the case. June's decision to associate with a man like Mark is reflective of the blatant disregard she has for—
It's literally doing like your own, it's like covering your own ass. They literally were like, oh, this is going to affect our ratings and the standing of the company and how we look in the eyes of the audience. Let's just remove this and like tank the like damage, because they're already getting like views from the thing. The only thing happens is getting canceled. Okay, they got canceled. They still made a profit, so it doesn't matter. Like, it's the cost benefit is better to just end it than tanking the damage once they realize this happened.
Her children, and her inability to put her own desires second to their safety. Then again, this is not her first time having an association with child predators. It was revealed shortly after that.
So when is the part that we see that they were reported?
2 of June's daughters,
For
Jessica and
safety of the
Pumpkin,
child.
were fathered by Michael Anthony Ford, a completely
When did we
different
see that? When did we see that?
offender who abused minors and was even featured on an episode of To Catch a Predator.
It's Michael Anthony
hell
Ford.
no.
I have not had contact with him since 99. Since then, he was caught on Catch a Predator.
At this point, the public didn't care that the Honey Boo Boo show was canceled. They just wanted to know if she was safe under the custody of her own mother. In 2019, Mama June was arrested with her new boyfriend, Eugene Doak, for possession of a controlled substance and drug paraphernalia, as police recovered needles and glass pipes from the couple's vehicle. But luckily, June's horrible parenting would finally see justice, because in 2022, she officially lost custody of a now 16-year-old Alana, who was now in the care of June's older daughter, Pumpkin. In the eyes of the court, June was unfit to care for the former child star, and as Alana approached adulthood, she had to come to terms with her troubled relationship with her mother.
Do you not understand?
Is that a Juice WRLD tattoo?
She had to come to terms
999. Is that Juice WRLD? Yeah.
with her troubled relationship with her mother.
Do you not understand that I am staying with my sister? And that's not my choice. I swear to God, Mama, it's not my choice.
Okay, it's not? Yes, it is.
It's not my choice. She wants to stay with you. She obviously doesn't feel safe in the house. I would love to come home and tell you about my day, but I can't do that because I'm scared. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm scared to stay at your house.
A biopic documenting Alana's childhood titled I Was Honey Boo Boo released in 2025. The film shines light on what Alana describes as a transactional relationship she had with her mother, revealing that June always prioritized business over her own daughter. As if that wasn't bad enough, Alana never received a single cent from her time on television. Her mother spent it all before Alana became an adult.
I have never ever received the Here Comes Honey Boo money. I've never seen it. Never ever even heard of it, if I'm being completely honest.
You don't really give a that you took my money. That's the real problem.
It's gone. I used it in my drug addiction. Woo! She gave me my money back and was like, oh, here's your money. No, I don't think she ever was like, I'm sorry. I was so over just like poking and prodding at her for the money. Like, I was at the point of like, you know what, I don't even freaking want the money anymore.
On a more positive note, Pumpkin seems to have done an amazing job raising Alana to be a well-adjusted young woman. She is currently pursuing a degree in nursing at Regis University with aspirations to work in the medical field. June Shannon is a few years sober now, but is still doing everything she can to maintain her reality TV status, accepting deals with no-name networks to produce another spin-off of her country Kardashian lifestyle. As tragic as Alana's childhood was, it was clear to see the warning signs from the moment she made her first appearance on television. The same can't be said for the Duggar family, a seemingly picture-perfect Christian household.
Bro, okay, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Who is so desperate? Like, how desperate are you as like a TV channel that like a broadcasting like network that you have to do like this stuff? I still can't wrap in my head who like decides they want to platform these people. I still don't understand.
We're hiding a disturbing and dark secret.
I gotta close the window. It's too cold in here, bruh. My God. By the gods.
Family first appeared in a 10-hour TV special titled 14 Children and Pregnant Again. As a devout Christian family, Jim Bob Duggar and his wife Michelle.
This reminds me of like the Japanese thing where like the guy with like the anime man talking about like the guy who wanted to have like 4 wives and like as many children as like the like most children guy in like Japan, or like some, forgot who it was, and then he got literally in a problem and now he's homeless and broke.
Were strongly against the use of contraceptives, and after the birth of their first child Joshua, they allowed God to decide how many children they would end up.
That's not what that means.
Having. The Duggar family upheld the most conservative and traditionalist values possible, homeschooling all of their children and heavily restricting their usage of the internet and television. The Duggar family dynamic was almost entirely unheard of in our modern society, which is why TV producers offered more specials with each new child born. They ultimately landed a full-blown television show, 17 Kids and Counting, which was eventually retitled to 19 Kids and Counting by 2010. The show was meant to be a chaotic yet wholesome glimpse into the life of a massive Christian family, but slowly over time, the cracks in their facade began to shatter their holy image. By 2015, some of the Duggar children were now grown adults. Their eldest child, Josh, was 27 years old, with a wife and 4 children of his own by 2015. Josh was perceived to be following in the footsteps of his parents, working on conservative political campaigns, and even saved his first kiss for his wedding day. However, it was revealed that Josh had been named as an alleged offender in a police investigation into underage assault. In 2002, when Josh was 14 years old, he was accused of inappropriately touching an unnamed girl while she slept. Even after his father became aware of the situation, Josh continued to multiple other girls while they slept, all of which are believed to be his younger sisters. Over the years, Jim Bob Duggar refused to take any strict action, but the police would step in once they received a copy of an email describing Josh's behavior. The email, written by an anonymous source close to the family, was sent to Harpo Studios, a multimedia company founded by Oprah Winfrey in the days leading up to the Duggars' appearance on the Oprah Show. Before you air the Duggar family from Arkansas, you need to know the truth. They are not what they seem to be. Josh has blank while blank were sleeping, and the parents have been hiding this secret for a long time. I think that you should know the truth before they make a complete fool of you in your show. They've been on TV before and come across as a perfect family, which couldn't be further from the truth. This email
I
was
don't know
forwarded
why. Like every time there's like any like semblance of like fame or something, it comes out that they're just a bunch of weirdos. Like any like, okay. I don't know why, but whenever there's like something like right now, there's like a lot of big like successful streamers and like content creators that have been like doing shit behind the scenes and have come out being absolute degenerate weirdos. Like if you literally just go on Twitter, you can see what I'm talking about.
The local
like,
police by
like,
someone at
depressing.
Harpo Studios, but no official charges were brought as the statute of limitations had expired. These allegations would be buried temporarily, but they couldn't escape them forever. The whole family could feel the pressure online, and Josh Duggar had no choice but to address the situation, in which he confessed to his sisters. 12 years ago, as a young teenager, I acted inexcusably, for which I am extremely sorry and deeply regret. I hurt others, including my family and close friends. I confessed this to my parents, who took several steps to help me address the situation. We spoke with the authorities where I confessed my wrongdoing, and my parents arranged for me and those affected by my actions to receive counseling. I understood that if I continued down the wrong road, that I would end up ruining my life. I sought forgiveness from those I had wronged and asked Christ to forgive me and come into my life. I would do anything to go back to those teen years and take different actions. In my life today, I am so very thankful for God's grace, mercy, and redemption. In response, TLC pulled the show from its scheduled time, leaving the program in a state of limbo before officially canceling it altogether. Shockingly, most of the show's viewers believe that this was blown out of proportion. There was an overwhelming sentiment that Josh was a confused and misguided teenager, with the argument being that because of his sheltered upbringing, he didn't fully understand his actions and began making poor choices as he hit puberty. But all those people defending him were about to be proven dead wrong. Ashley Madison was the name of a website designed to facilitate affairs for married individuals. In 2015, it had its user data leaked to the internet. Many notable men found themselves at the center of controversy following the data breach, including Josh Duggar.
Bro.
He responded to the leak.
Who uses these things and who decides to make these? Where does this happen?
I've been the biggest hypocrite ever. While espousing faith and family values, I have secretly over the last several years been viewing porn on the internet, and this became a secret addiction, and I became unfaithful to my wife. Shortly after, Josh admitted himself into rehab to deal with his addiction, but his addiction was far more sinister than his family could ever have imagined, and it was about to land him behind bars. On April 21st, 2021, Josh Duggar was arrested by federal officers for the receipt and possession of CSAM and CP. A federal grand jury found that Josh received material featuring children under the age of 12 years old, and as a result, he was sentenced to 12 years in federal prison. I'll spare you the details of what was found on this man's hard drive, but just know that him getting 12 years in prison is not nearly enough time. The Duggar family story is a prime example of why you shouldn't believe everything you see on TV. What seemed to be a wholesome Christian family was protecting a horrific child predator, and TLC was profiting the entire time. They were also about to fatten their bank accounts with My 600 Pound Life, a show that ended in so many tragedies it's unbelievable it still has not been cancelled. Getting in shape can be a struggle for anybody.
I don't know how to say this, but there was like the thing about the producers being like absolute degenerate weirdos doing like weird shit and telling them to do stuff, and had them record things even though they didn't want to, and like making them look a certain way by like choreographing different like events to make them look worse than they were. That was crazy.
But imagine just how much harder it is when you're hundreds of pounds overweight. This was the appeal of My 600 Pound Life, a show that documented the weight loss journey of morbidly obese people looking to make drastic changes, hoping to eventually qualify for weight loss surgery. On the surface, the show seemed like a well-intentioned and positive program. Not only were they helping people lose weight, but they were documenting their struggles in a way that may have inspired others to turn their lives around. However, as the show continued to air, a dark pattern emerged that couldn't be ignored, and many started wondering if TLC was turning a blind eye. Many former participants have since passed away following their appearance on the show. One of the first was Robert Bushell, who lost a significant amount of weight after entering the show weighing over 800 pounds. He suffered a fatal heart attack during filming at only 41 years old. Sean Milliken's heart stopped after losing over 400 pounds. Kelly Mason and LaTanya Patain both suffered fatal heart attacks following their appearance on the show. Regardless of the progress these people had made, their bodies were too far gone. Years and years of strain on their heart and damage to essential organs made recovery impossible, and they spent their final moments fighting a battle they could never win. Others just could not make a permanent change after the show was over. My 600 Pound Life provided contestants nutrition plans, workout regimens, and constant surveillance that held them accountable. These factors were able to keep them in check when the cameras were rolling, but many fell back into old habits when the production crew left. One of the most notable examples of this was Larry Myers Jr. Larry went viral in 2022 and was dubbed Mr. Buttermilk Biscuits after his hilarious reaction to a Popeyes biscuit.
Buttermilk biscuits!
Larry once weighed nearly half a ton, and he was able to lose 100 pounds during the show. However, the producers responsible for his episode failed to address the root of his issues. Larry turned to food as a coping mechanism to deal with the death of his mother and nephew, and once his episode ended, he returned to that same habit. One of the most common reasons people become morbidly obese is because of their emotional relationship with food, often using it as a coping mechanism to deal with stress and trauma. This is an issue that the show often fails to address. It's much deeper than people just not being able to control their cravings. Gina Krasley faced a similar issue, reaching 300 pounds at just 13 years old, and turned to food to deal with her abusive father. She found some success during the show, but Gina...
The sad thing is like most of the time when you like see these people, right, the story behind why they got so big is like very depressing. And it's not like something that just happens. It's like some weird shit or like somebody doing something that's so bad that it just result to like using
at
food
only
as a
30
distraction.
years old shortly after her appearance. Now, most people aren't that shocked to find out that many of these severely overweight people passed away. They kind of look at it like they made their bed, now they have to lay in it. And to an extent, that is true. These are individuals living with the consequences of their actions, which is years of habits that didn't change their body overnight. But that's also what makes the show so complicated. My 600 Pound Life selects the most extreme cases because those are the best for TV. The more unstable the lifestyle, the more dramatic the transformation will be. They build a narrative around their struggle and present it as a story of redemption, knowing full well that these people might literally die on the show. Supporters will say that the show is helping by providing an opportunity that nobody had ever gave them, or that they were going to die anyway if they didn't change, but TLC gave them an opportunity. But even if the intention is to help, the show is still built around filming people at their lowest point, without any real safety net once the cameras leave. And in some cases, the dark life after the show results in something far more serious that TLC was never designed to handle. James Bonner is easily one of the most tragic examples of this. In 2013, he lost his right leg in a
Okay, I have to say, this scene is actually crazy that they let this happen. Like, you know that this is happening, you're filming it and there's nobody there to help, and you're just still recording after they fell. Like, how, like, insane is this? Like, this, like, your reaction to them falling, like, somebody this big falling could literally end up in the hospital. They could have literally actually hurt themselves so bad they could actually need surgery. Like, literally anything with the amount of weight they have, even a small minor thing, that minor fall could result in them having to go to the hospital and needing surgery. That's how bad it is. And then this guy's reaction while filming is, let me back up and get a proper angle. Like, what? Like, what actual degeneracy? This is like insane to see this happening.
Once the cameras leave. And in some cases, the dark life after the show results in something far more serious that TLC was never designed to handle. James Bonner is easily one of the most tragic examples of this. In 2013, he lost his right leg in a car accident. As a result, he suffered from severe depression and turned to food and alcohol as a way to cope. By the time he appeared on the show in 2018, he weighed over 650 pounds. With the odds stacked against him, James made incredible progress, got sober, and lost over 400 pounds. But James's weight wasn't the cause of his inner battle, it was simply the byproduct of it. James made the final permanent decision at only 30 years old, writing in a Facebook post, "No matter what you change or the efforts you put forth in life, sometimes you just have to take it on the chin and deal with things your own way." And the way James chose to die is not the only instance of this issue. Destiny Lachey during season 7 lost over 500 pounds after appearing on the show, but wrote after, "I feel like all I'm constantly doing is trying to escape my depression and pain at this point. Food is the only thing I can turn to do that. I can feel it killing me. There's no way I'm going to survive for much longer." And unfortunately, she suffered the same fate as James less than 3 years after her episode aired. There are a vast array of different reasons why so many people who took part in the show eventually passed away, but they all raise the same question. Is my 600-pound life truly meant to be a feel-good and motivational program seeking to help people in need, or a platform for those with undesirable lifestyles to be gawked at like a zoo animal by viewers? And since TLC is constantly searching for the most extreme, attention-grabbing stories, it doesn't just highlight people in difficult situations, it inevitably starts platforming the worst kinds of people. Even a show that was supposed to be about finding a lifelong soulmate ended up breeding a toxic and exploitative dynamic. 90 Day Fiancé is a reality TV series that documents couples who have applied for a K-1 visa, which permits a foreign citizen to temporarily reside in America for 90 days while the couple gets married. This dynamic is chaotic because it's usually a desperate American who could not find a partner amongst 300 million citizens and has resorted to finding companionship with someone halfway across the world, matched with an immigrant looking to use someone to gain American citizenship. And that's not the case for all of the people that were featured on the show. There were many couples who were well-intentioned and found true love.
What happened to, was it the same guy with the, what was the neck guy? I forgot his name. The one who had the guy, I forgot his name. The mayonnaise and the hair guy.
Within each other. But if we're being honest, TLC wasn't always looking for a happy ending. Larissa Lima traveled from Brazil to Las Vegas, Nevada to meet her eventual husband, Colt Johnson. From the second they met on the show, there were glaring issues that couldn't be ignored. The state of Nevada was hotter than hell, Colt was still living with his mother, and the two failed to find any chemistry whatsoever. As a result, the two would frequently bicker with each other, oftentimes devolving into full-blown arguments with the entire family.
And that's a big ring. So you should feel like a damn queen with a rock like that. But no, you take advantage. Oh, it does. Hey, you know what? I don't say I just go with because he's a sweetheart and I love him.
In spite of the many red flags, including an instance in which Larissa flushed her engagement ring down the toilet after a heated argument, the two still thought it would be a good idea to tie the knot. On June 19th of 2018, Larissa was arrested on charges of domestic battery after an altercation between her and Colt. She spent the night in jail and was released the following day, but 4 days later, the two officially got married on the 24th. Larissa would have a second run-in with the law in November that same year. Police responded to their home to investigate a potential
Yeah, Are you dead ass? Like,
Domestic
what?
dispute
What am I-
promptly breaking
what?
down the door and detaining Colt, while Larissa ran from the house to avoid being arrested. She was eventually apprehended and once again arrested on similar charges, with the responding officers taking note of visible injuries on Colt. Unfortunately, the worst was still to come, with a third dispute occurring in January of 2019 that was far more violent and bloody. This time, Larissa was the one to contact the police and was visibly injured when law enforcement arrived.
To call the cops from me, I'll be deported. I just scratched him because he was hurting me. As you see.
In spite of her injuries, officers determined her to be the primary aggressor, and she was once again arrested for domestic battery. The same day, Colt officially filed for divorce, a logical conclusion to a relationship that was doomed from the start. Unfortunately, this is far from an uncommon occurrence, as a handful of other couples on the show met a similar fate. Paul Stale and his wife Corinne met on the show in 2017. They got married that same year and had 2 children. However, the two had a messy public custody battle before their second son was born, as Corinne was attempting to take their son to her home country of Brazil behind Paul's back. What I found crazy is that they literally don't even speak the same language, and yet the two remained together for some time, but emotions boiled over after a video went viral of Corinne physically assaulting her husband. This resulted in both of their children being taken away by Child Protective Services and placed into foster care. To this day, Paul and Corinne have since separated and have still not been reunited with their children. Jeffrey Ian Pascal met his fiancée Varia on season 4 of the show, but truly found himself in the spotlight after being sentenced to 18 years in prison for aggravated kidnapping, domestic assault, and interference with emergency calls. In a fit of rage, Jeffrey senselessly beat his fiancée and refused to let her leave the home. Varia likely could have died that night if she didn't escape. Luckily, she did and was able to contact the police, leading to Jeffrey's arrest. But as chaotic as these relationships are, there is one that TLC introduced that became one of the most culturally significant public divorces in modern media history. One that TLC made a ton of money on, and that was between John and Kate Gosselin. The couple was first introduced to the world in an hour-long TV special called Surviving Sextuplets and Twins on the Discovery Channel. Becoming a new parent is scary, exhausting, and overwhelming, but having 6 babies at once after already having twins seemed like a living nightmare for most people. The chaotic family dynamic was enough to get picked up for a full-scale reality TV show, which was called John and Kate Plus 8. The show quickly shot up national TV ratings and became one of the most popular programs on the planet, but it came crashing down quickly in 2009 when the couple announced that they would be getting a divorce. While this was devastating to fans of the show, the signs were there from the very beginning. Viewers took note of Kate's overbearing, controlling, and harsh style of communicating, which starkly contrasted John's more passive and calm demeanor.
She was probably, I'm sorry, can you stop breathing so loud, honey?
Where's the problem? Bro, the memes of this, they were the ones who got memed. Now I remember. Bro, this is like the actual like lore of the century drop. Holy lore. Actual internet lore.
Breathe quietly. So I consider them sick, anyone sick, for... Do you hear yourself breathing? Oh, that's just gross.
When someone hates the sound of you
Holy
breathing,
Lord.
they hate you. People came to see a massive family working together to survive in modern-day America, but John and Kate's constant bickering became the reason they
And you
stuck
recognize
around.
something?
It was clear that Kate
My
resented
meme
her
radar
husband
was
for some reason, and her
blinking.
constant nagging began compounding for John, resulting in him emotionally checking out of the relationship. In the months leading up to their divorce, reports came in that John was having an affair with a 3rd-grade teacher.
What?
Their divorce became one of the hottest subjects in the tabloids, documenting every awkward encounter and even a supposed visit from the police. The show completely broke away from its original premise and focused solely on John and Kate's separation. This issue compounded when John began publicly speaking out, discussing what he described as abuse at the hands of Kate, as well as heavily criticizing the showrunners at TLC. John was particularly upset that the show would be continuing after the divorce, rebranded as just Kate Plus 8, meaning that his children would continue to be filmed without his constant supervision. As a result, he filed a cease and desist order against TLC.
Okay, who actually does this? Like, oh,
quickly retaliated
weird
with a
behavior.
lawsuit of their own for a breach of contract violation. For the next few years, John found himself in constant legal battles with
weird
both
behavior.
TLC and his own wife, costing him millions in lawyer fees and nearly bankrupted him. Which, remember earlier when TLC said that thing that protecting children is their top priority? Yeah, well, someone who thinks TLC is nothing more than a massive corporation that profits off people's lives falling apart on camera is not much of a conspiracy theorist anymore. Kate Plus 8 continued filming, but it was met with lackluster reception and eventually canceled the following year. That's because Kate didn't have many endearing qualities. In fact, Kate's personality has been cited as the blueprint of what we now refer to as a Karen, with her short blonde hairstyle and pissy attitude becoming a textbook description of the Karen image. The disdain towards her became widely referred to as Kate hate, which only strengthened as she desperately continued to cling on the little fame that she had, making appearances on other TV shows like Dancing with the Stars. Meanwhile, John was met with overwhelming sympathy and admiration as he continued to focus on the safety and well-being of his children while doing his best to stay out of the limelight. When he does speak out publicly, it's typically to speak out against reality television and the irreparable damage it caused his family. The contrast couldn't be any more stark. John believes reality TV destroyed his life, meanwhile his ex-wife is fully indulging in it. It's clear which parent had the right intentions, which is likely why John won the custody battles they had in the coming years. In August of 2017, police responded to a 911 call at an orthodontist office in Wyomissing, Pennsylvania. When they arrived, they saw John and Kate in a verbal domestic dispute over one of their daughters, Hannah. Ultimately, no one was arrested, and Hannah went home with John of her own choosing. This event was likely the catalyst of a legal battle over the 13-year-old girl, who ultimately awarded full custody to John. A few months later, John also won custody of his son Colin, painting a grim picture for Kate and her parenting style. A source close to the family said, "The problem is that the kids are getting older and they're starting to ask questions. Some are still team mom, but team dad is growing. It's a very divided household." What was initially supposed to be a glimpse into an unconventional family of 10 quickly devolved into a battle of 2. The show itself wasn't even that popular compared to the massive public fallout that is still going on to this day. Hannah, who turned 18 in 2022, has since publicly spoken out about her reasons for choosing to live with her father. "I felt like my dad gave me that attention and a feeling like I had a good solid relationship with a parent. It was a difficult decision leaving my siblings. I did not want to be separated from them or even like live in a different household than them, but I just feel like there was unfair treatment in my mom's house and I just wanted to live with my dad." This is why reality TV...
You know how sad it is that you have to like pick between your parents because of how weird it is, and having to like leave your like siblings, like especially when they're like your twins, because literally everything you do is together when you're like twins. Even like stuff you have and you buy and like you talk about and your interests is literally the same. Like there's no like disconnect like in understanding between each other. That's what is like the hardest, I think, when you're like all twins. If it was like different ages, maybe it would have been like mentally to figure this out would be easier, but it's a lot harder when they're all like twins, you know? It's like a lot harder.
Particularly TLC shows are such a double-edged sword. You don't get a television show when you're well-adjusted and drama-free. Your life needs to be kind of falling apart and have a specific type of personality to want to be documented on TV during one of your lowest moments. I guess these people didn't realize that the money, fame, and worldwide attention would...
This is usually why people watch like drama shows, because it's drama. People like drama and like fights and stuff.
Actually make their lives so much worse than they already were. That same thing can be said for musicians who had one hit song. They thought their lives would be better, but many of them got significantly worse. But check out this video if you want to hear more about that.
That's a decent video. Let's be honest. Actually, CC makes good videos, but let's be honest, like it's very like similar style. So it's like, you know, at some point you just gotta move on and find something else to do. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee. Blah 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 blah. Stream 30 minutes ago. How did interesting. Does he even stream? I don't think he streams anymore. Yeah, that bro. There's a lot of weird shit, man. Ay, ay, ay. Mijo. Mijo. I miss the videos, bro. When was the last time he posted? 5 years ago. I'm pretty sure he streams now, right? Like he does like daily streams, but he doesn't really promote it anymore. Yeah, he still posts like gaming videos now on his like second channel, but nobody watches this channel though. Wait, this is where he posted parkours? That's sick. I miss watching this. Like, actual legendary moments. Yeah, less than 10k views per video. This is because he completely switched off from like the type of videos he used to make to like this. And the thumbnails are like pictures from like I don't know from how long ago. It's like years ago. It's still consistently post though. Pretty cool. Yeah, but I mean, like, he streams more than he actually does. He still has like stuff. Pretty cool. Unfortunate, but it's cool. Like, oh, at least, like, you know, it's like watching like the YouTubers you grew up watching just retire, and everyone just like turning off their streams. You know, like everyone retired. Like he retired. You know. Like they just turned down everything because they like what 30 now. They're like 30, actual 30 years old, and has nothing to know. Like I feel like right now, if you're doing stuff, it's usually like you do the thing and then you do the thing, then done. That's it. There's nothing else. Like this is happening. Let's all do this. It's I want to do this. It's more of like I did this. No one's gonna touch this. It's just done, GG. And then we just gotta go to our work job and then come home and then just do some bullshit and then just live. Nobody's doing like actual like. It's like reinventing the wheel. Nobody's doing that anymore. Nobody's coming up with new ideas. They're doing the Ludwig method of yoink and twist, but they're not doing it in a way where you see like personalities. Like the most things you used to see is like the guy used to be cool. Like it used to be the person that you're watching was doing something and then you were like, this guy is sick. Like it could be literally somebody walking down the street like vlogging and just showing his life. Now it has to be like over edited, some like Mr. Beast challenge, having like jokes and stuff, having like an immaculate script with like insane like big name guests. Is stupid. Like, it's not even fun anymore. And gaming is like, bro, look at games. Like actually, let's give a buck, right? Let's look at games, right? What games do you think, like looking at this, games are so bad right now in terms of like stream wise that there's nothing that people are talking about game wise. Like it's that bad. Like the only thing that I hear is like a big streamer did like an event where they did like a cyclothon or like tip to tip or like subathon or something, and then it just disappeared. Like Kai-Cenat's not streaming. It's like everyone who could stream or want to stream should probably start now because Kai-Cenat's not streaming. So everyone has the opportunity. Nobody's doing anything interesting. It's just sad, like No, everyone's doing the same formula. Like face cam, game, no content, just streaming. Just playing the game. Like it's literally just playing the game and talking into a mic. Like everyone has like the same script. It's like the same script. And what sucks is like I talk to people in real life, right? Like I don't know how to explain. It's like it gives me like pain to be alive. Like being alive sucks and it's boring now. Because now it feels like I'm in a stasis where if I'm doing something, I'm the only one who wants to do anything like this. Nobody wants to do anything. Like it sucks. Like even when doing film, like in film school, nobody wanted to record videos. Nobody wanted to do anything. Nobody wanted to work on stuff. Nobody wanted to go out and edit videos. Nobody wanted to go out, take pictures. Nobody wanted to go out, record videos. Nobody wanted to do anything. Literally, the thing that ruined it for me was like, I went to someone, I was like, when was the last time you recorded something on your phone? Or like with a camera? Because they had their own camera. You know what they said? 6 months when we had the assignment for uni and we were forced to record something so we could produce it to the lecturer for him to grade us, to pass the class. That was the last time I made a video. Like even with TikToks, when I talk about people, they don't actually want to make it. They just want to be like, they just think about the end goal. They're not thinking about doing it. They're not talking about making something. They're not talking about like doing something. They're always in mind talking about the end goal, never what to do now. I don't know, man. It makes me depressed. Like it gives me depression. Like I hate it. I hate it. It's like I'm the only one that wants to do things, and when I talk to people, nobody wants to do anything. Like, oh, I literally sit here, I like talk to people, nobody wants to talk even. Like it's got to the point nobody wants to talk. Nobody wants to speak to anyone. Nobody wants to do shit. Nobody wants to fucking do shit. It sucks a lot. It's so ass. It keeps happening. I don't know why. It's just depression. The weather is nice. Go outside. Do something. Talk to someone. Do something. Fuck it. You don't give the assignment. Fuck the assignment. Fuck it. Just pass. Fuck it. You're here. What are you gonna do? Just do it. Who gives a fuck? No, nobody wants to do anything. It sucks. I hate it. It's so annoying. Like, you can do anything for free. Just recording videos is free. Editing is free. Access is free. The university gives you access to editing software for free. You have IMAX. You have a PC. You could literally find a place to do it. People have cameras. There's a person walking around that you probably know that has a microphone, a camera, a fucking this, and your phone is good enough. Nobody wants to do anything. Like it sucks. It makes me so mad. I don't want to do anything sitting in my room alone. Like I hate being alone. I hate it. It sucks. It's like, bro, like I don't know anymore, man. Nobody wants to do anything. This is why I respect content creators, like streamers, so much. Like, my respect for streamers is more than actual Normandies. The only person that actually is doing something are like streamers. Like, they're living life, like actual doing things. And YouTubers. Everyone else is just like stuck in a stasis where it's just depressing to see. Nobody's having fun. Nobody's doing anything that worthwhile. Like, what's the point of doing shit when you're not happy? It's the equivalent of being stuck in jail. It's like being in prison, but free roaming. Like, it literally feels like I'm in prison. It sucks. I hate it. It literally, like, it keeps me up at night. Like, it actually is depressing. I don't know, man. Nobody wants to do anything. Like, you talk to someone, nobody has like fucking passions, nobody has like fucking hobbies, man. What the fuck do they do? Like, nobody does shit, nobody does anything, nobody does anything. Nobody does anything. It's like stuck in like 4 walls. You sit in the library, you finish your assignment, and you just fucking do nothing for the rest of your life. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. It hurts. It hurts. Do something. It reminds me of like the clip where he was like, where is it?
What worked to me is you got to do something. You ever meet somebody that don't do nothing? You ever meet somebody that don't do nothing? They don't do nothing.
Like
they don't date. They don't do drugs. They don't play checkers. They don't do nothing. How long do you like those people for? You don't. I like people with a little bit of edge to them. They got to do something. If you tell me I don't like alcoholics, but I love heroin, I'm in. If you tell me you suck toes for breakfast, I'm in. You got to do something.
Like,
what worked to me is you got to do something. You ever meet somebody that don't do nothing? You ever meet somebody that don't do nothing? They don't do nothing.
Like
they don't date. They don't do drugs. They don't play checkers. They don't do nothing. How long do you like those people for? You don't. I like people with a little bit of edge to them. They got to do something. If you tell me I don't like alcoholics, but I love heroin, I'm in. If you tell me you suck toes for breakfast, I'm in. You got to do something.
bro, this was sick. Finn Balor is so cool. Oh, he actually came back. Which time he came back? When was this? Wait, when was this? Oh, he came back. Fuck yeah. What was this? It was like 2 days ago? Fuck yes. Man coming out here, right? Literally, me and my brother had like actual like scares that he would be under our actual bed because of how well they portrayed the boogeyman. Like eating worms and him just swallowing actual live worms is crazy. Like there's like actual story thing. He just painted his nails black, okay? But there's like this thing you can put where it's like, I think Jeff Hardy did it. It was like he make his like fingers like all black, like he dipped it in like the depths of hell and pulled it out like it's set on fire. That would look so much cooler if he did that. I'm pretty sure he did that before, but I'm not sure if he did it for this one or not. Interesting. What was the Rey Mysterio entrance? Yeah. What? There it is. And he has the eye lenses on. Ooh! You get it? Supposed to have the same amount of aura as Brock Lesnar when he comes in. I'm guessing. Did he go over against Brock Lesnar and him retiring, putting his shoes away? Years later, and he still has this, his entrance is still one of the best. No one will be able to have enough aura as Batista when he does the confetti cannon thingy. That shit was crazy.
I'd say
no, and That is cool, let's be honest. I actually heard him speak other than like ever outside an interview ever. The only time I've ever seen him on stage when he sings. Like what?
For the thousands.
I'll be honest, that was not aura. That was aura debt. It was aura debt. Because it wasn't his aura, it was Lil Yachty's aura. He absorbed all the aura. Because they made him do the walk. I'll be honest, I don't know who are trying to like force aura, and then they're like trying to be like some aura like savant. They don't have aura. They just think they have aura. They're trying to be like nonchalant, cool, with no gimmicks, trying to look like they have aura. Brother, this is like giving like every other like copy paste. Is giving copy paste with like expensive like money spread. Like that's all it looks like. There's no aura. This is aura. This is like an entrance, like actually doing something. Like the lights, the songs, the music, the like pyrotechnics, something. Time to play the game. Why did you give me the entrance video? Like just on like a random day entrance, like him just walking in a random day. Yeah, like this. It's just random. It's like this is WrestleMania, by the way. Now we got like. The only one that I saw that actually did something was Dominic Mysterio and Van Housen. Like, everyone else was just coming like, look at me, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm too cool to look cool. I'm cool because I'm cool. Like, brother, please, please. Like, the most cool thing you did was you thought of like putting yourself on a pedestal and having a long ass cape. And you're like, oh, I have aura. Like, you look like someone who just came from Miami. And was like, yo, look, I just came here. Look at me, I'm cool. Like, he looks like he just came straight from Miami. Like, he's just like, bro, you don't have aura. You're like, it's like, it feels like they're trying to say they have aura instead of actually having aura. You don't have to prove you have aura. You just do. And they don't have it. They're like in a state where they don't have it. Like, even this guy, when he entered, he didn't do shit. He just walked in there and then just walked. And he had aura. Like, it is so weird. Like, everyone's just trying to have aura and they don't. Like, even like when Rey Mysterio came, he didn't do nothing. He just popped out like his old entrance. And then he just stood there and people were like, aura. Like, you don't have to do like some insane thing to act like you have aura. You don't have to do anything. You just have to have it. Unfortunately, is becoming an actual debt. Like, they're an actual aura debt. Like, why is it not working? I'm in aura debt now. Now I look like a dumbass. Nice. Like, getting, bruh. I already watched it. Bro, imagine just being a WrestleMania. That's crazy. Like, he's actually like managed to go from doing stupid shit in his room to actually in WrestleMania. It's crazy. They're like, what is he like? What, 21, 20 years old? It's crazy. Ooh, he's going to fight whatchamacallit, what's his name? Thingamabob. That guy, what's his name? Thingamabomber. Chicken noodle soup. I don't know. My brain's not working. But yeah, he's gonna fight KSI versus Spar again. Hopefully, maybe, potentially. Okay. Speaking of entrances, look at this. Pure aura. It's moments, bro. There. Look at it. Look. bro. Literally, what Aisha Speed's finishing move and Logan Paul's finishing move, the 5-star frog splash, is literally like grandfathered in as one of the best moves you can learn, that as a high flyer, as a finisher, and it's like very easy to do and control. Hey, what is this? Right. Like, even his entrance is just like normal, bro. Look at this. Double dial up, double stacked up.
We are back live here on Monday Night Raw. The WWE title is about to be decided in the long-awaited, in my view, rematch for John Cena. But you gotta hand it for Rob Van Dam for stepping up and making this match possible. It doesn't get any bigger than this. Like he said, John Cena's been chomping at the bit. He feels like...
I'm sure you heard the story about when WWE wanted to get me so pissed at that match with Jericho, run-in with Jericho, because they thought that's what was missing. That was where the money is an angry RVD. And so all day long, you know, they're like, just think of something that makes you like really mad. You know, I was like, I got it. Get away from me. You know, like they were really making me mad. And they had told him too, you know, like, get him mad, work with him. You know, I got so angry. I went out there, punched him in the face, slammed him, splashed him, threw the belt on him. I was supposed to cover him and do my own count, 1, 2, 3. He was the champion.
Yeah.
I couldn't even remember to do that because I was just so angry. I had to go right to the dressing room, threw everything in my bag, zipped it up, went back to the hotel, and I was pissed until sometime the next morning or the next afternoon. Like, I'm sure you heard the story about when WWE wanted to get me so pissed.
Like, when I was listening to like the audience when they were entrancing, nobody was screaming. There was no energy at all. Like, even when like wait, what did I click? What did I click? Not entrance video. You suck. You suck. Like this whole like thing about like whenever his song comes on, everyone's saying you suck. Literally came because of him like saying some like stupid shit, doing like the thing and pissing off the audience. And then every time he would come after on his beat, it would go, you suck. So it would just be like a perfect cue, and then it just became a thing and stuck forever. Now it's just every time you hear his music, the whole audience just says you suck, even though they don't believe it. Like, he's actually one of the best, but they still say it. Is the equivalent of like when Edge enters and everyone's like, bro, why is it so weird, man?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, not only will Ozzy Osbourne be on SmackDown this Friday night, but so will this man.
But there's no way anyone actually still plays like Warframe. That's just crazy. Also, Jeff Hardy, bro. Everyone who's ever been in a ring or ends up in a ring, the first thing they want to learn or do is like get a video of themselves doing like the Jeff Hardy Swanton Bomb. Like, everyone. Not this one. Not that one either. Not that one either.
Where'd he go? From the
Not that one either.
referee counted.
Sucks because he went through like the over the screen and then jumped through like 2 tables and didn't show that one. That one was so much better, but I guess they're not getting that done this time. Unfortunate. Bro, the legend.
Okay, guys, these eggs have given us a lot of trouble in the past. Does anybody need anything off this guy, or can we bypass him?
I think Leroy needs something from this guy.
Oh, he needs those devout shoulders. Isn't he a paladin?
Yeah, but that'll help him heal better. He'll have more mana.
Christ. Okay, well, what we'll do, I'll run in first, gather up all the eggs so we can kind of just, blast them all down with AoE. I will use Intimidating Shout to kind of scatter them so we don't have to fight a whole bunch of them at once. When my shout's done, I'll need Anthony to come in and drop his shout too, so we can keep them scattered and not to fight too many. When his is done, Bass, of course, will need to run in and do the same thing. We're going to need Divine Intervention on our mages, so they can AE, so we can, of course, get them down fast, because we're bringing all these guys. I mean, we'll be in trouble if we don't take them down quick. I think it's a pretty good plan, and we should be able to pull it off this time. What do you think, Abdul? Can you give me a number crunch real quick?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm coming up with 32.33, repeating, of course, percentage of survival.
Oh, that's a lot better than we usually do.
Alright, thumbs up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins! Oh my god, he just ran in. Save him!
Oh, geez, stick to the plan.
Oh, Jesus. Let's go.
Stick to the plan, Shove.
Stick to the plan.
Oh, gee. Oh, fuck. Give me Divine Intervention. Hurry up.
Shout.
He's saying I can't cast. I can't move. Am I lagging, guys? I can't move. What the hell? I can't AE. Oh my god.
The eggs keep spawning. More respawning.
I don't think you can cast with that shit. Oh my god. Shout. We got him. Get off. I got it. Get off.
Come on, stay down.
Oh my god.
God damn it, Leroy.
God damn it.
Leroy, you moron. Leroy.
Leroy.
This is ridiculous.
It's on mass. I'm down. Forking down. God damn it.
We've died on this. God. Oh, Spiffy, res us.
Why do you do this shit, Leroy?
I'm trying. It's not my fault. Who's soul stoned?
We do have a soul stone up, don't we?
Anthony, do you got soul stones?
Warlock.
Oh god.
Oh, for...
What party wire, please?
For Christ's sake. Leroy, you were just stupid as hell.
Over him.
At least I have chicken.
Chicken nuggets. Yeah. Finally, the actual lore behind this. Hell yeah. Leroy Jenkins! Internet historian, Big W of Leroy Jenkins. 8 years ago video. Crazy. The hero!
Tonight, the story of Leroy Jenkins. The man who got famous for prematurely ejaculating himself onto the face of battle. He is Ben Schultz, a regular guy from Lafayette, Colorado, only an hour's drive from Balloon Boy's house as it happens.
Balloon Boy?
At the time, he was 24 years old and earning his degree in electrical engineering. So, Ben and a few of his mates got drunk one night on 40s and decided to make a guild. They settled on the most sarcastic name they could think of, Pals for Life. But they needed more people to join so they could raid. So they made this video. Yes, it's staged. The guild admitted it. So it goes on, they get 720 no-scoped by the Welts.
Unfortunate.
Here I made a map so you can see what it looks like without all the chaos. Find a full version on my second channel. As soon as they uploaded it, the views went bananas. Leroy became a star, baby.
Where heroes like Leroy Jenkins do battle.
Jenkins!
That would be the World of
But fame was a cruel mistress to Leroy, taking
Unfortunate.
as much as she gave. People started to follow him around in the game. They would camp outside UBRS, hoping he would show up. He would get hundreds of whispers every day. Some like this, some like this, but mostly like this. He even had a stalker who would follow him day in and day out trying to find personal information. In those days, WoW didn't allow cross-server play either, so that meant huge queues and wait times. And when you got in, there were even bigger problems. Loot lag, rollback, disconnection, which meant re-queuing. And Leroy's video was attracting tens of thousands of new players to his server. It was beginning to impede the way he played the game. Worse, it wasn't the kind of fame that allowed him to get rich either. It was meme fame. He and his guild tried to make money by selling merch, but they had trouble with Blizzard's copyright, so the best they could do was sell shirts with Ben's face on it. They didn't sell very well. They invited him to host at BlizzCon.
Alright, I was cannon rushing, just being a jackass, just drinking.
It went okay. Ben was offered a job.
I mean, the same thing as like,
but he turned it down because
like
the pay wasn't great. And it was only a 6-month contract that would require him to move across the country. Meanwhile, Blizzard sees the popularity of Leroy.
Not everyone who gets like
pumps
a
out
big like a
figurines
boost
and
is like
lore.
able
Ever
to
notice how
actually
Leroy
like.
gets whiter over time? Interesting. They even make him into a quest, but it's voiced by some random guy. Ben decides to send an email to Blizzard and say, hey, what about me? So they let him VO for it.
Oh!
And then, that's it. He was invited to a few other events. But that's about all the recognition offered him.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Pals for Life had become the most attractive guild on the server. And it was turning into a veritable bukkake of success, with glistening splashes of legendary items and trophies glazing its founders. We'll be right back.
Police are on the lookout for Leroy Jenkins Jr. of Jacksonville. They now have a first-degree murder warrant out for the 43-year-old.
But back to Ben Schultz.
I mean, it's some of the weird
During an
bullshit
interview,
again,
he says he's
please.
working on a new viral video that will be out by the end of the year. But instead of another viral hit, he dies.
What?
Okay, no, he didn't die.
Okay.
But he did quit the game.
He grew older.
He was bored with it. All of his friends were. Jamal and Anthony quit in 2007, and Abdul in 2008. It seems
called
that
growing
Pals
older,
for
yeah.
Life really meant pals for about 2 years. Leroy comes back in 2011, but he doesn't stay around for long. He doesn't even play his own quest.
Probably nostalgia farming, showing someone. You know what? It's like the equivalent of like watching Soda
In
stream.
2011, he makes
Is
an
the equivalent.
appearance in a fake trailer called The Chronicles of Rick Roll. A full version
Oh!
of the movie, of course, is never to be made.
All right, Jones. Let's do this.
But in that same year, he gets a proper brush with Hollywood. The Warcraft movie is announced.
Nah.
One of the first versions of the script, here, features Private Jenkins, a rogue soldier who breaks rank and charges into battle before he should. But before production, they cut him from the script. No Leroy. They do invite him to the premiere, though. Here he is with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie, I hear you've been yelling Leroy Jenkins all day.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd love to hear your best one. All right,
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Well, that happened.
I got a surprise for you, though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
All right, chums, let's do this.
Sometimes it's gotta be cringe to have fun. You know what? Fuck it, I agree with it.
The movie did alright. In China. So they'll probably make a sequel. And if they do, it'd be nice to see Ben make a cameo.
The animation for Blizzard was really good though. I like
Ben has gone
Blizzard
back
animation.
to his regular life as an electrician.
Ah.
And that's the story so far. The man, the meme, the icon of internet history. Ben Schultz. Good night. Alright, no problem. I'll just be here doing my research.
Mm.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh.
Nice. Cool. I actually have to now go to class because apparently I have classes. Ooh, classes. Wow. I don't know, bro. I'm fucking bored of my mind. That shit's just like the only thing I can do before I actually go schizophrenic. I'll go class and then stream again, and then tomorrow all day after I do assignment. Yeah. Bye bye. Leave.